we have here? Oops. Welcome to Connecticut. Well, there we go. You saw it. Puts us, I think, 8 states down. Yeah, we were 7 before 8. So yeah, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and now New York. Oh, I'm so glad I'm done with New York. Yep, all done with 8 states. So we'll go through Connecticut. Connecticut should be pretty quick. It's about 50-something miles. And we're gonna be having to do some roading in a few days. There's a huge storm that came through and knocked down a bunch of branches there. Some people are just shuttling around it. I think I'm gonna road it. It's about 20 miles. I'll have to do in a few days, but it'll all be road. I don't know. Guess we'll have to see how it works out. And cause I don't wanna, oh, that's cool. Look at that. So yeah, Connecticut coming down. We'll be done with Connecticut by the, what is today? Today's Thursday. Should be done with Connecticut by Sunday, I think. That's how I calculated it. Okay. Oh, I should have showed you my campsite last night, right next to the river. Or that big stream. I gotta quit camping next day. Everything's wet the next morning. But it was a nice place. You could hear the water babbling all night. It was a good campsite. Gonna do, what did I do? Almost 14 yesterday total. So today, knocking out, I honestly can't remember if it's 130. I think it's 132. I'll look it up. I'll make sure I put it on that. I'll write it on there. Today I'm only doing about 12 and a half, getting to a shelter. Tomorrow will be more interesting. Some heavy rains coming through in the evening, so I'm planning a long day, like 14. I may have to get up really early to beat the rain tomorrow night. Okay, well, should be a fun day. Connecticut, here we are. Nice little tent and site right next to the river. Unfortunately, this is just a break. So that was a black bear. I didn't get him. He ran across, so the river's right there. He just ran across the road right in front of me, about 20 feet, 30 feet, and then went over and hid behind that tree. And I wasn't gonna go push him for a better picture. He was kind of staring at me from behind the tree. But anyway, bear number 3. Looked behind me and he had crossed back over. I don't know, I guess he didn't get enough drink. I didn't get a good picture with him. Oh well. Must be some emergency taking place on this road. It's a nice little gravel road that's shaded. Oh, that's nice. Saw some fire trucks go through. And then what went, I wish I broke out my camera. It was a cop car because it had blue lights, but inside the windshield, it was a Tesla. I've never seen a Tesla cop car before. That was a first. But we are in Connecticut. Ah, looky here. Here comes somebody. See some more blue lights. Tell me that doesn't look like a giant python crawling up a tree. Caught my attention real quick. Anyway, yeah, ambulance went by. A lot of stuff. Hey guys, end of day 132. Long day. I don't know how many miles I did because there's some tore up trails, so I roaded it for a little bit. But the trail miles, which isn't much different than what I did, it was about 20, 19 or 20. So pretty beat, pretty hot, pretty sweaty, pretty tired. So water. Going down to get some water now. There it is. I am at the Stony Brook campsite here in Connecticut, and I heard some really interesting things about the privy here. You better check your shame before you walk into the campsite, is what I heard, basically. You guys want to see it? It's just, there it is. Yeah. So where I was walking back over there, that's the trail. Well, that's the camp trail, right? That's the Blue Blaze up to the campsites and stuff like that. Look at here. So this is the most open privy I think I've ever seen. And then, check your shame. There's a water source. It's much colder than it was last night. Ah, the feet. The dogs are barking. Goes right out there to the main river. Woo, feels good. It's a long walk from the campsite, but let me tell you, it's worth it. Long day. Long day. Tomorrow's gonna be just about as long. So, wish me luck.